All right, number one, this is the difference between a pro and an amateur. This is Steven Pressfield's model, but my points, okay? He has his own stuff and all that, but I have my own too, just observations. Because once you meet a pro at anything, once you meet somebody who just is committed to excellence, you won't settle for anything else. You won't want to bank with people who aren't pro. You won't want to see a doctor that's not pro. You won't even want somebody blowing leaves out of your yard that's not a pro. It's just a difference in the way they feel. Anyway, and here's what I've noticed. Pros produce, amateurs project. First contrast, profile of a pro. Pros produce, amateurs project. What do they project? The way things should be. If it were like this. If it weren't like this. That's the mindset of an amateur. If I had a bigger budget, a pro will produce on pennies. When you know your purpose, a commitment to excellence is natural. The resources are not always correspondent to the level of excellence you desire, but when you go pro, you are determined if it's $5, if it's $50, if it's $500, if it's one song, if it's 4 songs, if it's 3 minutes to share, if it's 30 minutes to share, if it's 5 people I'm sharing with, if it's 5,000 people I'm sharing with. My commitment to excellence does not become greater with my opportunity. My commitment to excellence with what I have is then it produces my opportunity. My commitment produces my opportunity. It is funny to me how some of my staff have a professional posture in staff rally. And some look like interns. And some interns look like staff. I can tell a lot by a posture. I can tell if you don't have a pin out. You're not a pro. You're a paid hack. Too much?
No, sir. No, keep going. Keep going.
Don't have a pin out, don't have a pad out, don't have any intention of taking what I poured myself into and producing with it. Pros produce. Pros say, you gave me 2, here's 4. If you'd have given me 5, I'd have given you 10. Pros will make you wish you would have trusted them with more. Amateurs will make you want to take back the little bit that you did give. And another thing that amateurs project is expectations. Pros produce according to their potential. This is not less than I'm capable of. I need to step it up. Pros will produce according to they'll measure themselves against their potential. When they're not hitting it, they will go and grind on it until their performance is reflective of their gift. Amateurs won't. They will project on other people. They will project a standard that has not even been stated. And if it hits home at any point, it's for your good. God is trying to turn you pro. God is trying to get you beyond this projecting and wanting to see, did they say I did a good job? When you're pro, they don't have to. When you're pro, you know. But when you haven't invested in the preparation, you overcompensate by looking for external validation. Because you need somebody to say it was good. When it was really good, you don't need anybody to tell you it was good. Am I right? When you really gave it everything, you don't need anybody. You just know. You just know. It's not even cocky. You don't have to tell 25 people. You don't have to post 30 selfies about it. When it's good, it's good. And you know it's good. Pros produce. Amateurs ponder, project. Well, it'd be nice if they didn't set it up this way. Boy, it'd be really good if I could have got some more notice on that. The pros like the pressure. Ooh, good. I like the challenge. I wish Pastor Wood asked me if I could get a shark for staff rally 30 minutes before he steps up on the stage. I like to try to find a shark. Gives me an opportunity to produce what's in me. But if you're not a proactive person, when I say pro, I don't just mean professional. I mean proactive. I mean, you don't have to tell me to strike 5 or 6 times. If there's 5 or 6 arrows, I'm using all of them. But amateurs project. Amateurs get frustrated because they say they're not getting feedback. Pros seek out feedback. Number 2, pros pay for correction. Amateurs make others pay for correction. I will explain. Roger Federer has a coach. Can you believe that? He's the GOAT. You agree, Chunks? I don't know a lot about tennis. I quit tennis. Josh Blackson retired me from tennis. Came out and spanked me one day. It was rainy. It was cold. He spanked me. He hadn't even been practicing. I've been paying for lessons. He spanked me. I quit. Last time I play Holly now. I will only play Holly. I didn't like it. I don't want to go pro at tennis. It's not. It was one more thing for me to feel like I needed to be doing more, and so I've laid it aside. Things of this world for the prize. I think it's so funny that he has a coach because he doesn't get to say anything during the match. Only thing I can figure is that the byproduct of his greatness is his self-awareness that he still needs somebody. But when somebody gives you a critique not from just anybody either, but from somebody who really loves you, and they say, this is what I see, the way you treat the critique determines whether they see you as a worthy investment for another one.